Hi, I'm Glinek, and in this video I'm gonna be showing you my journey through making a 3D printer and CNC in one. I was inspired by Snapmaker, and honestly I don't like their take for it. I love the way that they made the hot and the nozzles and stuff really that you were able to really quick replace. But the bed for me is something that I don't really like because you have so many screws there that you have to unscrew, screw in again and stuff. So I thought that with my really little experience, I'm gonna be able to make better one. Surely I'm not, but I like to suffer. The first thing I want to talk is the design. I chose something similar to LooseBot with a little change that I don't have this whole block here. Instead, I have smaller here and place and a filament holder. I have a really long list of what I want to have. And at first it needs to be direct drive. I'm already working on it. It needs to have filament runout detection, auto bed leveling, lamp, cable chain, safety button, remote control, not okay, I already have it. This quick change from 3D printer to CNC, one bed or quick change of bed, power supply in the base, magnetic bed, isolated bed, full-sized SD card reader, belt tensioner, work dimensions of 250 by 300, and 3D printer need to be max 500 by 500 by 400, and I know already that this one would be really tough because I already don't have it, and in fact I have made design for it. Camera for sure, and it need to be able to print at around 150 millimeters per second. So the hot-end design, this is first version of hot-end. I have printed it today, and generally I'm using this small NEMA motor as extruder motor, and here I have Creality. I don't remember the name of this hot-end, but Creality Ender 3 hot-end replacement that they claim that it can go to 300 degrees Celsius and 150 millimeters per second. We'll see. So as you can see, I have my hot-end design right here, and it's gonna be made of two parts. First part is this thing that I have already showed you, when the nozzle, extruder and stuff are gonna be, and the V-slot mount. It was a really big problem to fit everything in such a small place, and I don't even know if it's gonna work. But I intended it to be right here, have one connector for positive and negative of extruder heating. Here I would have two screws to secure it in place, and right here I'm gonna have 16 GPIOs, I guess, to connect everything: motor, build touch, thermistor, fans and stuff. So right here I have my 3D printer design. Mm, it's not really great because that's my first serious project in Fusion, but I'm honestly proud of it. It's gonna be big, it's gonna be really big because the dimensions are 650 by 400 by uh, by mm, 400, and I've already printed a few of these 3D printed parts on my Ender 3, and next week I'm gonna be cutting these V-slots to actually build this whole frame. And as you can see, I went with something similar to Ender 3, that you have just these bearings, wheel bearings that are running on V-slots. I'm not really sure if it's that good for higher speeds, but we will see. And the base is actually pretty interesting because I have one V-slot that is for the boat, and on these two V-slots, the whole bed is gonna be standing on. And I went with this design because, mm, as I saw in my Ender 3 that has only this, it's not really that stable. And if I want to make a CNC out of it, I'm pretty sure that something more stable is really necessary. And uh, I will actually see how it turns out, if it's not too much for this motor. And right here you can see this filament holder. I was thinking today about making it into also filament dryer. That's the idea that I also have. I will think about it. And yeah, that's practically it.